Here's what I think could be a better buy than a Mustang GTD depending on what you're looking for. But first, before we begin any further, make sure to go to speedphenom.com because the giveaway is live and it's ending shortly. There's less than 10 days left to get entered to win. You could win a Ford Mustang GT. Just go to speedphenom.com, you'll find multiple ways to get entered. If you see something you like, pick it up because you get automatic entries into the giveaway. For this promotional ending, we have 300 times entries per dollar spent. And then we have a mystery multiplier there as well. So you could get way more. You can get 300 times entries, 500 times entries, 1,000 times entries, or more. It's really cool how it works, but this is the ending. This is a final promotion. I can't wait to see this period close for the giveaway, the SPS giveaway. Check it out, guys. Look what we have right here behind me in Speed Phenom film, a 2022 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 Heritage Edition. This version of the GT500 I couldn't get when I was first buying mine. It only came out towards the end of the GT500 production, which is made to highlight and throw everything back to the original GT500 in the 60s. It's finished in that Brittany blue with those Wimbledon stripes, and when you look at it up close, I mean, underneath those lights, this vehicle is just so iconic. This whole generation version of the GT500 is officially, it's over now. We have the new 7th gen Mustang that's officially out, and this gave us such a good bang for your buck. 760 horsepower with a dual clutch transmission, the fastest gear changes ever for a Mustang. And then to make it even better again, this color combo was super exclusive. Similarly to how they made the Heritage Edition of the Ford GTs, Ford saw how successful that really was, and they decided to bring that not only to the GT500 but also the GT350R. So the most sought after versions of these cars have always been the rarest version you can buy, that are always typically available towards the end of production, such as this GT500 Heritage model and also the GT350 version, which I'll show on the screen right now. So when you really look at this car, I mean, it gets me super excited to see what the future of Mustang will be like. Will they ever come back out with a heritage version of the GT500? If they bring the name back, it's really hard to say, but what we do know is that what this vehicle stood for with this generation version of the Cobra, I mean, the owners that have these cars, they perform so well on the racetrack, and then for the collectors, I mean, driving this to Cars and Coffee is something that will never get old, and you're just going to see fewer and fewer of these. So this vehicle right here, guys, is actually for sale. You can find information on it in the description down below. But if you've ever wanted to own the last of a generation, the last of an icon, this is your opportunity, featuring 760 horsepower again. You know what? Let me quickly just pop that hood. The GT500 was also the first Mustang to introduce these hood push pins that to push down on either side, and it's actually engineered like this to keep that front section of the hood from lifting up and buckling at high speed. This was something that was so important to add on. With this new 5.2 liter supercharged V8, they also had to upgrade a ton of the cooling, so underneath you have this massive hood vent that helps to pull out air and helps to develop some downforce, which was really cool when I first learned about that when Ford was launching the car. They brought all us out to Las Vegas to experience the vehicle on a Las Vegas Motor Speedway, and they're talking about all the upgrades for this vehicle, such as how the brakes on this car are actually larger than the wheels of a 1960s Shelby GT500. Specifically, it has 16.5-inch brake rotors, which is just huge, and you're gonna need all that stopping power, not only for those 305 front tires, but for the massive supercharged V8 sitting right there on top. And we actually set the quarter-mile world record with a GT500 when it first came out, so we took delivery of the first one, delivered over there in Michigan. I drove it all the way down to Texas, and then this car, not this exact one, but actually the same car, the GT500, ran a 10.6 second quarter mile at over 130 miles per hour. And one thing I really do advise, this vehicle does have it, thankfully, is to get front PPF. So you can see the PPF is laid over the entire hood with that front bumper clip, and this effectively protects the paint job of your car, so you can actually drive out onto the road and enjoy it. And plus, it helps with the value. So this vehicle, for example here, even though it's not a brand new car, the paint job has been very well protected, so you're essentially getting a vehicle you can drive onto the road right away without the worry of having to shield your paint job. This is one thing I really recommend to new car buyers to do, and for anyone who owns a car currently, make sure to invest in paint protection film, because whatever you do with it, whether you're driving onto the street, going to the track, or keep it for your collection, it's not only going to help preserve your factory paint job like this custom paint right here, it's Brittany Blue, but also it's helping to help preserve and increase the valuation of your car. One thing I love about these cars are the Recaro bucket seats. When you get inside, the GT500s all have this limited edition version of the white Recaro outline. So this is only available to GT500s. The GT350s did not have this at all, and it extends all the way onto those door panels with the leather finish with the white stitching, and then to the center console we have these white stripes right here, plus all the way in front of you on this 12 o'clock marker, it has the same white stitching. So these are very unique aspects that are only available to Ford Mustang GT500s, which is, it's cool seeing the newer gen versions, because the Mustang GTD, I mean, it has the same chassis underneath this whole car, and the engine is derived very similarly, right? Like if you start this car and you hear a GTD2, they sound so similar. It's absolutely crazy. Let me start it up. And then you have the loud exhaust mode available right here. So you flip up on it one time, two times. Oh gosh, for track use only. When I consider getting the GTD, it's like this car with the same chassis, a similarly derived 5.2 liter supercharged engine. I mean, is a GTD really worth 3 to 4 of these cars? Is it really? Should you just buy a GT500, a Heritage Edition model, versus getting a Mustang GTD for hundreds and hundreds, of plural, thousands of dollars? These are all important things, which is why I'm excited to mention in today's video about the Shelbys, because times have changed now. Cars are getting so expensive, and I don't know if they're giving you more bang for your buck. Cars like this, which again, this one that we're featuring today is for sale. It's important to really feature cars like this because they're iconic, and you don't really get many opportunities to showcase such great pieces of just automotive history, such as this car right here that's numbered, such as this with number 3105. This vehicle is for sale for an amazing deal. Check out the info down below and you'll find out more. Don't forget, get entered today for the giveaway. You could win a Ford Mustang GT. Go to speedphenom.com. You'll find multiple ways to get entered. And then finally, if you guys need any services for your vehicle, give us a call at 760-496-8607 for a paint protection film, windshield protection film, ceramic coating, window tinting, or more. We love taking care of our local subscribers and enthusiasts here in the community from Orange County all the way down to like San Diego. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit the like button to help me out and subscribe for much for great content coming out your way. While you do that, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a new video coming out. I'll see you in the next one.